Oh, hey guys, what's up? All month long here at Vitamin Shop, we are offering crazy deals on gym weed. Come to your local Vitamin Shop, cop some gym weed, and find me. Love you. What up, guys? Sara Safari here. We're back at it with another podcast. I had to kill off Brad because, like, that guy, you know? So we're just running at Sara today. I hope you guys enjoy this. A lot of your comments was saying, like, oh, I'm annoying. Oh, I'm egotistical. Yeah, so what? Don't watch it then. Don't know what to tell you, right? Yeah, I'm cooking. If you find me annoying, you can watch solely Raw Talk. But if you enjoy what I have to say, watch Mommy and Daddy. Loki, I think this is better than Raw Talk. Oh no, maybe I need to ask Brad some questions. I want to get deep with Brad today. Pause. You know what I mean. You dig? Like, Brad might have done something with these Raw Gear hoodies. Speak of the devil, he's here. Sit down, I've got some questions for you today.
Hold on, let me piss.
Okay. Oh, damn it. He's going to pee.
I'm peeing.
He's peeing, guys. Alright, these are the best energy drinks in the world. Gym weed. You already know what's up. Raw Gear, if you buy anything Raw Gear, like, use code Sara, because, like, I'm tired of, you know, not making Brad happy. So, like, code Sara, blah, blah, blah. What else do I got to say to you guys? I hope you all had a really, really good New Year's. You know, this year, be a better version of what you were last year. Hit the gym, okay? Stop watching gym content and not hitting the gym. You got to hit the gym or do something physical. Some type of physical activity. Whether that's going on a walk, playing tennis. What other physical activity do you like, Sylvie?
Running.
Sylvie said running. I can't run for shit, but, like, running's good. Boxing, yada, yada, yada. There's a lot you guys can do to, you know, better yourselves.
What are you fucking yapping about?
Bradley just said I'm yapping. I don't know if you heard that. I was going to run this one solo today, but now that you're here, you might as well hop on.
You got that.
I got it? Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
No, come here.
By the way, podcast gonna last 17 minutes, guys.
Not, bro. Come here.
Oh, okay, so you want me in the pod?
I mean, I don't.
Just say you need me in the pod. Go ahead. Say you need me.
I'm not going to say I need you.
Say you need me in the podcast today.
But you do help the pod.
Okay.
I was actually just telling them, the audience, I was like, bro, if you guys call me annoying or you're not rocking with what I'm saying, just go watch Raw Talk and f off. Because I'm not in Raw Talk, so, like, you know.
You talk, but you get into that sometimes. You get into that kind of
What do you mean?
like the life, you know?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to, I mean.
I feel like that's what we do.
They call me egotistical and annoying. Well,
Again,
yeah,
it's because you're a girl and their audience is, you know, it's men. And
yeah. Do you think I'm egotistical?
to an extent, we all are.
Everyone is,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Maybe
To an extent.
Maybe sometimes my ego's a little bigger, but sometimes it's small, but I just don't show the small part, okay, guys? So.
When is it small?
My ego?
Yeah.
Like I was saying last time, like when I don't feel confident, like my ego's like so fragile. My ego's always fragile, but I think I put on a front to make it seem like it's bigger than it is.
I think the ego's big when it's fragile, though. You know what I'm saying? A big ego is fragile. So it's obviously not what you're getting at, but
yeah.
My point is, like, having a big ego is more fragile than having a small ego. A small ego is like, meaning you're not like, I'm not so into myself in a sense. Like, I'm good with things, you know, not being how I think they should always be. That'd be like a smaller ego.
Oh.
Ego is like,
then mine's massive.
Yeah, life has to be the way I want it when I want it.
Yeah, mine's big. Like at least 14.
14 what?
Like, that's how big it is.
I don't know if you're referencing inches or like what are you?
Why does your mind go there?
Because you went there.
No, centimeters.
14 centimeters? That's how we're
dictating. Yeah,
dictating.
It's on a scale of 1 to 12 centimeters. Mine's 14.
Mine's 9 and some change.
Now you got a big ego too. Stop doing that.
Okay, sorry.
Because the audience hears that. Anyways, I made if you guys have watched my content for the past 2 months, I've only been wearing pants and leggings. I finally decided to shave my legs. I did no shave November for my legs, and now it is January.
That's why you brought me today to have this conversation about your shaved legs. That's how we're doing this pod.
I was just letting
shaved legs.
I was just letting the people know. I mean, I'm comfortable with them.
You're comfortable with them.
Yeah, so I just thought I'd tell them. Like, it was my first time in like nine weeks, maybe shaving my legs. Like, so if you guys watch my content from the past 9 weeks, like I've only been wearing sweats or leggings. But now I've decided to, it's time to stop embarrassing myself. I knew it was bad when my mom was even like, "Oh,
Do you have armpit hair?
no, I get that lasered."
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Solid.
I do that. That's definitely, that's for the business. That's right off right there. It's the laser for the armpits. Because, how am I going to hit a front double bi, like with hairy ass armpits?
That's directly business
Like
related.
for me, it's like, I don't care about my body hair.
Yeah.
But I feel like other people care. And, I do everything to please other people, right? Nothing for myself. So I might as well shave my armpits. Anyways.
But you don't like having shaved armpits?
I mean, it's whatever. I just hate doing anything that takes any effort.
Bro. I love it. I love it. Just
What about you? You shave your armpits?
sometimes when because it gets a little
Really?
crazy.
Oh.
It gets a little hairy. Like maybe like every 7 months, 8 months.
You an upper deck or a lower deck type of guy? Lower.
Lower right.
Yeah, you would.
Sometimes
You
I
would
do.
be a bottom.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do left.
Yo.
Sometimes I do right. Sometimes I do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Life's good, man. Life's great lately.
Really? Why?
I am
I
just
haven't
in a
talked to you in a
different
week.
mode. I'm in a different mode. I
Okay.
feel so different.
Why? What
I don't
was-
know. Something snapped
Mentally
in
or
me.
physically?
Both. Something snapped.
What snapped?
My ego.
What do you mean? Like it's bigger now? Your ego?
No, I took a bunch of mushrooms.
Oh my God. I've said this before. Men and doing drugs and then thinking they're a new person is like
No,
a thing in
No,
the
no.
LA scene. I swear to God, every guy's like, like I did drugs and like I had an epiphany and I'm like a changed person.
I mean that's a corny way of saying it. I'm not saying that.
Bro,
but
read a book.
read a book. I've been reading books too, but that's not what happened. So the point is this: it's not just because I took mushrooms. The point is like I just got to a point where in my life I was like, all right, I'm either gonna like continue to not forgive myself for certain things that I've allowed to happen or that I've been a part of or that that I've done and like be stuck kind of thinking like, oh, if this was different or that. It's like, and then I was like, you know what? This shit, like really hard this shit. Like
I'm proud of you. So
I
you
can't
think you've
live.
let go?
Oh yeah.
I'm really glad to hear this because I think one of your biggest issues is even though you say you let it go and it doesn't bother you, I feel like you have a very hard time letting go
Yeah. But now I'm on this like,
of mistakes or regretful things.
yeah. And now I just realized like, I'm just coming back tough, man. Not coming. Sorry. That was weird how I said that. I'm here today coming back. I'm sorry. I'm today here doing things differently than I would have been then.
You know what they say?
Showing up differently.
You know what they say? At the end of the day, it's the end of the day.
At the end of the day, it is the end of the day. And normally it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Whoa, you hit it. You hit that tough,
I hit
dude.
the nail on the hammer or whatever. I hit the hammer on the nail.
Get the head and the tail. The nail on the
Yo,
head of
screw
the...
all these
Anyways.
analogies. Who cares?
Yeah, but yeah, everything just feels, honestly, everything feels brand new to me.
Good.
I don't also know how else to explain it.
That's
But
good.
that is how I feel.
So new year, new you.
Yeah, but actually, not
Because,
just
like,
that
for me,
corny
it's
ass
like-
bull-
For me, it's like New Year, same.
I was going to do some funny jokes like that, but nah, I'm just going to do what I've kind of just always done and what I really want to do, but not in the same way.
Let's see how long that lasts.
Oh, you'll
Because
see.
you have distractions and
You'll see.
you fold.
You think I'm going to
Bro,
fold?
you
Watch.
be folding like a piece of paper for real.
Really?
A wet piece of paper.
A wet pieces of paper don't fold, they mush.
Yeah, you mush.
Stupid.
That's what I'm saying. You go past the folding part.
I don't mush,
You don't
dude.
fold all properly.
Mush you. You keep talking like that. I'll mush
yeah.
the fuck out of you. You know what that means? That's like physical violence, but like coddled. You know, when you mush someone, it's like you don't strike. You go like this.
Mush.
That's a mush. You think it's okay to mush your girl?
Does she mush you first?
That's
Bro.
a good question. That's a good question, dude. I can't lie.
I think if I were to swing on a man, I expect that man to swing back.
I don't
Like
know
if I
about swing.
actually go to swing on him, I expect him to not like knock me out, but I mean saying like
You got to do something.
if I was ballsy enough to like actually punch like past the play fighting, like if we were in a heated argument and I just socked him in the face.
Yeah, you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
If he just takes like, I
Yeah.
mean, bro, don't throw the first
seen
punch.
a funny clip on Twitter.
Is that rude to say? Is that like crazy to say?
No, just you shouldn't throw like. I mean,
It doesn't matter, girl or guy, whatever you are, you shouldn't be throwing a punch to your significant other or to anyone.
yeah, it's like if you condition it, you should be able to take it. It is obviously like depending on like if you hit me, then I hit you. It's like bro, you're
No,
fucking
if I
huge.
if we were actually pissed, like in a heated argument, and I go to punch you like in the face, and you go to crank one back and punch me in the face, I'd be like, yo, like, that's pushing it.
I'd be
Because
like,
you'd
check
probably
yourself,
kill
bitch.
me.
Check your. I'd probably grab
But
you.
I think there's been times where like I'm like punching you or like shut up, Bradley, and you just kind of like grab my arms. It's like, yo, Sarah, chill. Like,
Yeah,
shut
that's
up.
what I would do.
You know, like it's not like you don't like
But
hit me back.
I seen a funny clip of this dude. Everyone's probably seen this on Twitter. He's like standing at like right behind a car. It's being filmed from the other side of the car, and she's like wailing on him. And then he's like, "You're hitting me," and he just wow, smacks her.
And she
Like,
get knocked out or what?
I mean, she just disappeared from the screen.
Damn.
All I know is it was like this, and then like the person behind the camera was like, "Really, Joe?" or like whatever the guy's name is. Like, really? Like you
It
just
was probably like,
smoked
really,
his-
Bradley?
He smoked his like knocked her out, but
Have you hit a woman?
never. I never hit a woman. I've mushed one.
You've mushed women?
Yeah.
Why? Did she mush you first or
Well,
what?
I'm not mushed. I'm getting like attacked.
You're getting attacked and then you have to mush.
And then I had to be like, yo, you need to chill out because you're going to hurt me.
Yeah.
And I need to defend myself.
Of course.
And then we
Rightfully
get
so.
and I hit her with, no, I'm just kidding.
And then I punched her.
Then I neither. No.
And then I took a
No,
6
hitting
foot
women,
grave in the back.
hitting women is, it sucks. That's lame. That's
so lame.
It's like the lamest thing a guy can do, honestly.
It's, yeah, but I'm saying like women also, it shouldn't be normalized for women to be like hitting their
It's fair.
guys.
Yeah, it's true. Wow. Wow, man. Life's different these days.
You know?
Actually, I really mean that.
Why?
I'm locked in.
What'd you do for New Year's Eve?
What did I do? I sat in my house. I sat with my dogs.
Oh, that's nice.
Mhm.
That's nice. That's a good time. That's a good time.
And
Did you watch the ball drop?
no,
Have
that's
your balls
fucking
dropped?
lame.
Okay, I'm just,
Come on, dude.
I'm gonna grow up.
That's lame. Yeah, grow the up. This is 2024. It's not 2023 anymore. We're not like I'm Sarah, stupid jokes.
Mhm.
You know, we're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
grown.
Or
you're
grown. Well, you're for sure grown. You're
Yeah,
like
I'm almost dead.
about to get that senior citizen discount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like playing bingo and.
Mm-hmm.
You ever play bingo? It's pretty fun. We should play bingo. No,
Are you trying to riz?
no, I was saying like maybe we should play bingo. It'd be funny on. That would actually be a funny bit.
All right, maybe we'll look
You
into
could walk
it.
into me in like
Are
a
you gonna ask me
nursing
what
home.
I did on New Year's?
Oh, that's right. Women normally like. Yeah, I got it. What did you do on New Year's?
So okay, let me just teach you something. If I ask you a question, usually I want it reciprocated. Like learn
I know.
that, okay? Because you don't like ever do that.
I
Or
just
like,
don't care.
or like if I text you, I'm like, "Love you, Bradley." You cannot like keep saying thank you. Like that's really not.
funny.
That's really not
Yeah.
okay.
Or just like thumbs up the.
Yeah. Or like if I'm like, "Yo, Bradley, I really appreciate you. Thank you for everything you've done for me," and you hit it with the "you too," or likewise.
Like,
Come
yeah.
on, let's be better in 2024.
No,
towards
we're
me.
good, dude.
Let's be
I
better.
honestly don't look back. I gotta look back. This is for 2023, 2022 ish because we started. I really do want to say thank you because you gave me faith in people, like in this space and like working with people. Because there have been tons of like moments where I was like, "What the happening?" This or that, and I felt weird. And I've said things to you. I'm like, "Yo, what about this? What about that?" And you have only proven that like there are actually good, loyal people out there.
Now, maybe my
Seriously.
heart sank. Like
No.
actually, thank you.
You should.
I appreciate that.
It should, because like I mean this sincerely. Like I've been in this game for so long, and I've talked about this before, but I've like, I think you helped me get over the idea that like everyone's terrible and like everyone's gonna fuck me over, and along with I'd say the rest of my team that I have now, I'm so grateful for them.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful because I like it's the first time in a long time that I've just not been like, wow, everyone's like a absolute scumbag that's trying to use me.
Yeah.
And it feels good to have people around me now that like I'm like I actually believe in and trust.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
you can. I remember when I first met Bradley, like, you know, after he signed me to Raw Gear, we were sitting in my car outside the old zoo, and you were telling me, you're like, you know, like you're good now, but I feel like you're gonna switch up on me. You're gonna change. The money's gonna change you. This is gonna change you.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, Bradley, it won't. And you're like, time will tell.
Yeah,
Fast forward a
that's
year
for
and a
sure how
half.
I felt. Like that's
Yeah.
because I was going through a ton at the time with like, you know, business people and other people that I've dealt with. And I've just been like, yo, it sucks because like you want to grow and you want to like grow a team, you want to have all the stuff and like push it forward, and you need more people to do that. Like it can't continue to grow.
My biggest thing is always like someone that has helped you out tremendously, regardless of how it is. If someone has helped you out, I think regardless in any aspect or path of life, you owe it to them to be respectful. Like if they took time to help you, or they gave you advice they didn't need to give you, or they took time to help you with, you know, things that you're going through or how to better yourself, then the least you can do is owe them respect. That does not mean that you need to stay by their side 24/7, but it means that you do have to show respect. At the end of the day, that's all it is. Like, even if I were to, you know, maybe I'm not promoting Code Sarah with Raw Gear anymore, but I would never do some like shady
don't say
shit.
That. It's insane to say, but go ahead.
No, I'm saying, you know, years from now, okay?
Yeah, when you'll probably work for the company directly then.
Directly. But I'm saying, like, you know, I wouldn't like switch up on you as a person. Like, regardless, like any decision that I make in the future moving forward, I do think about you and the repercussions it have on you, because you did give me my start.
Yeah. It's just crazy, because I was doing a pod with Doknow this morning. I went and did a pod at like not 6. I got up at 6. I drove to LA where I did his pod at like 9. And I was talking about you and Felipe. And I was talking about just people who are like actually like thankful and like reciprocal and fucking loyal. Because he brought you guys up, and then I was telling that story. But it's just refreshing. Like I don't want to get into too much of like the absolutely terrible, scummy people that I've had experiences of in the past. But it's just nice to know that there are good people out there, and it just makes me feel more open to like wanting to do more, to grow more, to like meet more people, to like grow the team even bigger. And obviously, like I think once you find people that you're like, oh, this person's like really like loyal, you could find other people, and then you can vet them, I can vet them, and then like someone else around me who I also trust can help vet them, and like, you know, we can continue to kind of make this shit a lot more fun.
Because I feel like our brains work the same way. Like sometimes we talk without
like
talking. What do you mean?
Backwards?
What do you mean backwards?
Like my brain, I feel like it works backwards. Like it figures something out, and then it works backwards.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
It's like this is a thing, and then it goes backwards.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
It's okay.
Yeah, but what were you saying about?
I was saying that sometimes I feel like we talk without talking. Like if we're in a situation.
Like telepathy?
Yes. Kind of.
Telepathy. Yeah, telepathy's real.
Yeah, well, we do it.
What, okay, wait, what am I thinking?
Right now? Make me a sandwich.
That's what I'm thinking 100% of the time. Also, you haven't made us salmon or food. Like, we're both men here. We're hungry.
Okay, you guys are the men, right? Pay for the food, you know?
That's
and,
true.
Like,
That's
I'll
true.
make it.
That's
like,
true.
Of course. Like, if you had salmon out right now,
what do you know? There's salmon right now in the kitchen.
I would put my apron on, and you best believe I'd get to cooking.
You bring an apron with you?
I'd bring an apron. You know.
You know, did you know that Doknow said that this was one of his favorite podcasts because he's like, you know, obviously.
He said me and yours podcast?
Yeah, because he's like, obviously.
Wait,
Raw
he knew
Talk.
me?
Yeah, he watches the pod. He knows, because he knows me, he knows you. No, I'm not doing that thing.
I
I'm just
do
saying,
know.
He's dope. He's dope. But he was like, he obviously likes Raw Talk, but he likes this because the male-female dynamic. And I was just like, yeah, it's easier to talk about our lives and talk about like what's happening instead of like, because the interview, it's like you have to ask a person questions about their life, where they've been, what they've gone through, like what's their perception of what they've done and what they want to do. And that's just a whole different platform than this. And it's cool because it's like, because he was like, yo, I feel like it could last longer than Raw Talk, and I almost punched him in the face.
But then you were like,
but then I was
right.
like, I get his point. I get his point. I just can't. I didn't almost punch him in the face, but
no, I know.
I love
but like
that guy.
Raw Talk is like your baby. Like this is my baby. Driving over here, I was thinking, I was like, this is so much fun. Like I love podcasting with Bradley.
It's good. Like he said this, and that's cool from a viewer perspective. He's like, it's a different perspective of you, like of me, because obviously you see me interviewing, asking people questions. It's a different, like almost like with a friend and someone that has like a completely different sort of perspective that you're able to kind of challenge me and like, you know, just create different sort of conversations that I wouldn't necessarily have.
I'm sorry, but I think before me, the people you like had around
were leeches. You're right.
Yeah, but they wouldn't bring out your silly goofy side. I think I bring out your silly goofy side.
Well, I think
sometimes.
Yeah, I think they were just more concerned with bringing like themselves more followers.
Oh, no, I did that. I got that from you. And now I'm trying to bring out your silly goofy side.
yeah.
I farmed all the people I could from you.
You did. You farmed the out of them.
Yeah, I love them.
But you're even farming more. Like you're farming past that. That's what's beautiful about it. It's a beautiful thing.
You like, I was like a flower, and you
you're-
like watered me.
And then everyone else is like, that flower's kind of nice. And then they're like, oh, there's that other douchebag that I've seen before. I'm gonna follow him now. It's fine
No,
now.
if anyone ever recognizes me out, they always ask about you. They're like, I think they think that like we're like a package deal, and I'm like, we actually only see each other one day a week to film a podcast. Like we don't. They're like, where's Bradley at? And I'm like, I don't know. You want his home address? Like I don't know.
No, don't give him that.
No, I'm kidding. But I'm like, he's probably at home with his dog.
Yeah, that's literally what I do. And you know, it's funny. Duno said the same thing. Duno said he worked whenever he works out. Like he said he was in Planet Fitness or something, and he said some guys would come up to him and be like, "Yo, Bradley," and say some shit about like he was benching a plate, and he said a guy came up to him and was like, "Come on, bro, Brad would do 3."
Yeah.
Like he's like, "Bro, what the?" But he says everyone references that pod that we did. I must have like a weird audience. It's like
Yeah,
weird.
you do.
They're like weird.
They're like ride or die for you.
And I'm telling you why though. I really truly believe it's because of the content that I made for so many years was just me just telling like my story, like what I actually did, what I actually went through. And I think that's why this podcast feels so good because it's like a new version of that where I'm just like, this is how I really feel.
Yeah.
Because not enough people do that. I think a lot of people get on the internet and they say because they think other people want to hear it, and they don't share where they're really at because like maybe they're afraid because their ego. But if you just kind of keep shit real, keep shit raw, keep shit genuine, like it's and especially right now, you're seeing it in a lot of different like industries where those are the things and those are the people that are really doing well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You're cooking.
I feel good, man.
I went to Trevor invited me to his birthday party, and I told you to come, Trevor Wallace.
I love Trevor. He's cool.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Was his co-host there the one who feet?
Oh, I didn't look for him.
He was probably there.
He was probably there. I'm sure he was.
You know you've seen his co-host.
But like upstairs, yes, I've seen his co-host. Like it was like the most LA party ever. Like it was cool. The setup was amazing. Everything was dope.
What city was it in?
Bel Air.
Okay.
It was in Bel Air.
They rented a house, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was like downstairs. Like there was what's it called? Like the brand of weed joints or whatever. It was called like Jeters. They had a Jeters.
Cookies. Is Jeters is the
It's a
brand?
Jeters or something. Is Jeters a brand?
Jeters are like a type of like little joint, I thought.
Yes, that's what it was. There was like a little Jeters like booth, right?
Yeah.
And then there was like alcohol, obviously, and then you go upstairs and there was this like light room thing with
Oh damn, that was a party.
like it was like
what the
the most LA party like ever. I've never seen like shrooms being
Why are
given
you
out.
whispering shrooms?
Am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, you could say that. Like you're talking about like actual like the dried mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I took my friend Heidi, and Heidi was
I
like,
thought you were about to say, and I took some mushrooms.
no, oh no,
Holy
no. I took my friend Heidi, and Heidi was like, "What are those dog treats?"
Yeah, they don't taste good. They do not taste good.
No, but then I went and I ripped the bag open and I shoved them out all down my throat, and then
Had an ego death.
and then the ambulance had to come and then like give me CPR.
That's a lie.
And then I was like, "No, I'm good. Just give me more shrooms." And then shrooms. And then I took more and more and more.
That's a lie.
And then
That's fake.
And then I got in the car and I drove home.
While you were high on mushrooms?
I'm kidding. I didn't take any.
Dude, you don't take drugs.
No,
I just see you
don't.
being the person being like, oh, there's so many drugs here. This is cool. And then you kind of like,
That's what it was.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
believe-
it and I was like, oh. I was
who
like,
was
I've never
taking it?
seen
Who was taking it?
no one that I knew. Like
Oh,
I didn't know a
okay.
lot of people there.
Okay.
I really didn't know a lot of people there. But you know who I did see was Chet Hanks and your friend Josh.
Josh, I love Josh. Yeah.
Josh was wearing a Raw Gear shirt, and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta send Bradley a picture."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Yeah, Raw Gear." Blah, blah.
And then he's always like, bro, how come you never come out?
"Yeah."
was
I
like,
told
just don't.
I told him I invited you, which I did.
I just don't. It's not my thing, man. It was never my thing. Even when I was your age, you're 22, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got that right on the podcast today. Thank God. He was like, how old is Sarah? I was like, 22. I think she's 22.
Oh, today with the
Yeah, the pod. I'm just not good with
damn. You guys
ages.
only talk about me or what?
No, just for like 14 seconds, I think total. But it was quick. No, he brought
14 seconds is a long time.
He honestly said that he was like he wanted to try to raise you up. I was like,
Really?
yeah.
What does he look like?
You could
Is it just Duno?
you know who Duno is. Yeah. And he's like his boys and he's like, but if I got her, like his boys would dog him because like you're buff, basically. He was saying like you're too buff.
Oh, I've seen. He's been on your podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
He's so funny.
He's hilarious.
Wait, should we call him?
Yeah, call him. I'll call him right now. I was like, call him like you got his number. Imagine you had his number. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Actually, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. I think you also, whoa.
Let me just hold
I
it.
look fancy.
I
right
know the
now.
lighting's so good.
What the dude, I've been doing the cold plunge every day. It's amazing. See if he answers.
If he doesn't, he's fake.
Well, he was working out.
Doesn't
He had
matter.
to do another podcast. We'll see. He gave me like a bag of like weed. And I was like, I don't even smoke anymore.
I'll take it.
You don't smoke.
I can sell it.
You could sell it. I used to be a drug dealer.
How much should I sell a bag of weed for? Like 10, 20
I don't even know.
dollars?
I don't even know. Mother.
I can get my food scale that I weigh my rice with and weigh the weed, find out what, the average price of weed is, sell it for less to someone.
Dude, you're not going to sell weed. Everyone's hitting me up about the LA raw hats.
Yeah, I know.
Like, everyone.
Go get me one right now.
Everyone is like random people are like, bro, I'm going to need one of those. He also said Duno also said he wants a code. We'll give him a code.
Okay, I think you have a crush on Duno because that's all you've been
Bro,
talking about for the past 45 minutes.
It's because I just did the pod this morning. That's just I'm
Like,
just
do you
talking about
like
my
him
real
like
life.
that?
He's dope.
Like that, though.
I wouldn't suck him off.
Why are you smiling then? Would you or
I
would
didn't
you not?
smile.
How much would it take? $10? Get off your phone. You have to cut
Sorry.
all the dead space. Like, I don't know what he's fucking doing.
No, leave that. It's funny. Leave that. It's funny.
Okay.
That was funny. What?
How much?
Sorry, I was distracted.
$10?
For what?
Duno.
$10. You want to give him $10?
No, for you too.
Bro, I would never do that. It's not me, man. Can't do it. How much for you?
It's not me. I don't do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I believe that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
God, you really don't do that, huh?
No.
That's sad.
I just want friendship. Peace, love, and happiness.
God, girls are so interesting.
Guys.
I feel like most of them want just like someone to like, so they can like vent and like tell their problems to and have them make them feel better, and then like that's it.
Yeah, I would like to talk about my problems with someone. That's true.
And then that's it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he could hold my hand like once a month.
Hold you fucking
Maybe hold the hand.
12? What are you, 12?
You're right. That's pushing it. No holding hands. Changed my mind. I'm kidding. Silly goofy mood.
Bro, that has to be a clip. That was insane. You are crazy.
Cut that. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, that's great.
Yo.
I love that.
Cut
Your
that.
face lights up. It's great.
No, I get so angry because there's a few things that are off topic.
That are off topic.
That cannot be discussed on this podcast. And you bring them up because you want to make his life harder, the editor.
Challenging him. It's his first couple pods. You got to challenge him. What are good topics then?
For us to talk about? Did you
yeah.
see Sean Strickland crying?
I didn't see it yet. I keep seeing the stuff, but I didn't see it.
Kind of made me
I
sad.
wanted to interview him. I wanted to talk to him.
It broke my heart a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to him. I was supposed to do it. And then I think maybe he thought I was too much of an influencer.
Is that an LGBTQ bracelet?
LGBTQ, just because it has colors on it? No,
I was just
dude.
curious. I like it. If you're an ally, I support. I'm happy.
this is-
I'm an ally too.
This is I think this is like onyx and then like diamonds.
Yeah, that's not diamonds.
I have diamonds. I went shopping yesterday for the first time and like
What'd you buy?
I got new shoes.
Ooh, more shoes?
But designer shoes.
What are they?
There's some off-white like big boots.
Where'd you buy them from?
Nordstrom's.
Really? How much
Yeah.
you drop?
They were $1,000. They were a gift. They were $1,000.
Who bought them?
What is it?
Oh, okay.
21 questions?
Okay, sorry. You're right.
Jesus Christ. Like, who are you?
I don't know. I
Are
just
you an interrogator?
Nah, bro. My bad. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
hop off.
What'd you eat this morning?
I don't eat. I train fasted. Damn.
Who'd you call last night at 7 o'clock besides your cat?
I think I tried to hit you. You didn't
Yeah,
respond.
who'd you FaceTime?
7 o'clock?
8 o'clock? Maybe it was 9.
No one, bro.
Oh.
I'm in my bag for real.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'd be getting off my phone. My screen time last week. Guess what it was?
Have you really been getting off your phone?
Nah,
Dude,
bro.
no,
My
no.
screen
Check
time-
your screen time right now.
Mine's 10 hours.
I'm going to check mine right now.
My
I
screen
think
time
mine's low.
last week was 10 hours.
Dude, mine's only like 16,
No, it's not. That's not even possible.
buddy. Mine was 5.
Good job.
But how do I see it? Can I look back on my screen time?
I don't know. I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, no, I've had this say like 12, 13 hours before.
That's crazy. I'm not even up for 12, 13
That's
hours.
a problem. What do you have most? What do you use most?
I think Snappy.
Really?
I think so.
I still use Instagram the most. Oh, you know we got to talk about streaming.
Oh, we're gonna start streaming together.
Like actually,
yeah,
we'll do some desktop streams,
yeah, we'd be good at that.
and we can do some
Hopefully.
like lifestyle too.
Yeah,
But like, where would we go? Like where like Disneyland?
The gym.
I know like, that's the thing we can't.
No,
do the
I
gym.
can go to Disneyland with you. Like you already like have taken people there. Like I'm not trying to just be like one of the girls.
Bro, we're streaming.
Yeah, fine.
Where would you want to go for like if we desktop stream obviously that's chill. Do that here or your setup whenever you finally set it up. But where would be the best first IRL stream?
Paris.
Bro, what are you, Neon and Sam? Is that?
I just love Paris, and like I feel like if I tell you, like maybe you'll pay for it. Like I want to go.
Dude, you're rich.
No, I'm not.
You pay for it. You pay for a trip for me. I'll go.
I don't want to go on a trip. Actually, I think desktop streaming is the way to go. No, for real. Ooh, what if we went to like
what?
Vegas?
Yeah, but that's like I feel like that's
We've
a
done
basic.
that.
Yeah, you've been on stream in Vegas. We need to go somewhere different.
I was gonna say
San Diego.
Ooh, that could be cool. But I think San Diego is literally like I went to San Diego once, and like that was exactly my demographic was in San Diego.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But that'd be cool. That'd be cool on stream.
It would be cool on stream. Okay, maybe we go there to PB, Pacific Beach.
And do what? Like go on the beach?
No, not go on the beach. Like go to the bars.
Go to the bars.
Like just to meet people, you know?
I hate going to bars. You know what we should do?
What?
We should take the van. We'll get Josh, we'll bring dirt bikes, and we'll go to PB, but we'll ride on the sand.
I'm scared of dirt bikes.
Why? What are you scared of? They're going to bite you? They don't bite.
No, I'm scared I'm going to fall off.
Yeah, but that's
you
like...
didn't ask me what I did on New Year's still. So can you ask me?
I thought I did. Then you
did,
just didn't say anything.
I was going to answer. Ask again.
What did you do on New Year's? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this?
Okay, so I went out. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, of course.
So
I was forced to, but go ahead.
I went out with some of like my friends, like my closest friends. We all went out to like this brewery type vibe. Okay, it wasn't a club. So we went to like this brewery, and there was this guy that approached me or whatever, and he was kind of like flirty, whatever. He said that he's seen me on social media. If a guy like,
yeah, how do you feel about that? It's interesting.
I don't know. So for me, like, I'm always super nice. I shake their hand. I chat it up, right? But I feel like I don't know how I don't know.
Is like was it the okay?
Like it's
is it the first thing he said in the first 5 minutes?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
So I don't know if, but like regardless, he was a cool person. But the thing was, the entire night he would not stop locking eyes with me. Like he just like I would look around and he was just staring into my soul.
Yeah, I mean,
like I was actually just like kind of like getting to the point that I was like, I feel so uncomfortable that I need to go up and be like, can you please stop looking at me? Because that was the only thing I was thinking about.
Holy shit.
Like that's how much he was staring.
That's kind of weird.
Yes. And then we were out on the dance floor.
And he was like,
me and all of my homies, right? We were all like around each other. I was kind of in the middle, and then they were all kind of around me.
And he stood next to you and was like this.
No, and he kept trying to make his way in, right? Like to get close to me. And then Adam, one of my friends, understood the assignment and like put his back to him so he wouldn't come like in. But he just kept trying to like.
This sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, I was.
So then how did the did you have more conversation?
No, but then I walked up to like one of my other friends and then walked back, and he put his arm like grazed it against my lower back.
Oh, classic. Yeah, classic.
I was so uncomfortable. I was about to punch him, and then I was like, you know what? Like I'm just maybe he didn't mean to. I'm making excuses for some like creepy ass guy. Like, oh, maybe he didn't mean to.
So if someone hears this, what's the proper way to approach a girl that maybe they've seen on the internet?
I think when you go up, like he came up, we had the conversation or whatever, and then I was like, all right, man, like have a good night. And like try to dab him up by. Like I think it was kind of obvious that, I love it when people come up to me and like talk or whatever, regardless whether they know me or not know me from social media. But when the conversation gets dragged a little too long and I'm there with my friends, and if you see me trying to cut it short, or like I'll talk for a few minutes, but if I'm trying to like wrap it up, then I'm probably not interested. So like with other girls, I think the same way. If they're trying to like shut it down.
So here's a funny question. If you were interested though, like I'm assuming the guy wasn't, you probably weren't like maybe you probably weren't attracted to him, so maybe you felt that way. If you were attracted to him and you were interested in the same, so that guy, just imagine that guy that you're interested in was staring at you. Would you be like, would you then have accepted that all differently?
I'm sure, but I feel like I don't go out trying to like look for that because I don't think like my husband's gonna be at a bar.
Where's he gonna be?
Probably at the library or something. No, it's
What
not
book
that.
is he reading?
What book?
Yeah,
Not the what's that book? The 40 Powers.
48 Laws of Power.
Yeah, not that book. He is not reading that.
He's reading about the Roman Empire. He's just like,
No, but
God.
like if I go out with my friends, I'm just trying to have a good time. And usually we go in a group where it's girls and guys. And we're just trying to kick it and then like nothing more. You know, I'm not trying to like I don't go out to a bar thinking like,
So where's
oh,
the best way to approach?
let me find a cute
Where's the
girl.
best way to approach you then, or approach a girl? Just
Best
what do
way
you
to
think?
approach a girl, I think it is to go up to her, maybe compliment her,
and then stare at her for the
whatever.
rest of the
But
night.
yeah, you can. I think
That's funny.
this question's always weird because it's a different situation every time. Like you can usually tell if the other person's feeling you, right?
That's what it's really all about.
That's what it's all about. It's the
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. I think some people don't have that like inner like kind of like monologue or understanding where they're like, oh, is this line? Are they allowing me to cross this or not?
You know what I have heard from a lot of my guy friends is the fact that they never will make the first move because they don't want to seem like not like R-wordy. R-word. Like the R-word.
Like rapey?
Yeah. They will
Wait,
never
the
make
first move makes you rapey?
I don't know. That's what they were saying. They never want to put a girl in an uncomfortable position where. So I think it's the girl's job to make the first move. Maybe.
No, most girls won't do that.
I don't know, but I'm
But-
saying like my guy friends were saying. I didn't know how you guys, but like whatever. You guys don't really count, but
Yeah, I think it's just simple, like little soft touch, and then if you can get some eye contact back, that's not like, whoa, what the.
yeah. I was like, if my eye contact is like this, and then I kind of roll my eyes away, I don't think she's interested, babe.
Yeah, the eye contact is big, but I get it. I think it's just some people don't get the cues. They don't get the
Yeah.
social cues, whether it's like with a girl or with a person.
Yeah.
Some people are just like that.
Facts.
It's okay. Dude, I have
But-
been on like some real workout. I
I
feel
know,
like
I've
it's
seen the-
2020 again.
The VHR,
27 VHS.
VHS. That's what I said.
Yeah. I feel like it's like 2017. Oh God, it's so nice.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You needed this.
I needed this for real. I did.
You always like get in your own head about things, whatever. You don't always talk about them. That's what I wanted to talk about in this podcast was some of the mental struggles you've been going through. Because you be going through it, and I know you be going through it. You just don't
Yeah.
talk about it. So, like, why don't you open up?
Open up about which? Well, I just think sometimes like you have to kind of go through it your own way. No, because like you could talk about things, and I talk about things, and I have talked about things, and I do, but some things, if you've talked about it enough, and like, because the truth is, a lot of people go through stuff, and they share with friends, and they share with a friend, they share with a friend, and they know at the end of the day the thing that they need to do. Maybe the sharing with the friend and sharing with the friend and sharing with the friend is like their version of like trying to get closer to like really just start making the change. I just got to a point where I was like, all right, enough of this. Like sometimes people just have to hit the wall by themselves, whether or not they're sharing it or not. And so for me, sometimes I don't talk about it because like I've talked about it or I've said little things here or there that like are hinting towards it. And I just like know that at the end of the day, it's up to me to make that change.
It is,
It's up
for
to
sure.
me to be like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to live my life differently. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do and not kind of like coddle people or emotions or things in a way that is not genuine for me.
Okay, that's good. That's
So
good.
I'm just kind of like, yo, I'm just dialed is the best way to explain it. I feel great. Really, really good. Yeah. New
You
me.
deserve that. You deserve
Yeah.
to be happy for real.
Thank you.
You also deserve to stop fidgeting with that.
I know. Why
Put
do
it
I
down.
fidget?
I don't know. You're a fidgeter.
I know. And I also need to cut my nails, dude. They're growing crazy.
We can go get our nails done. You remember once we did?
Yeah. I remember that.
Those were the good days.
Those
that was-
weren't the good days though. Because those are the days that I was also doing that with other scumbag.
I care about you, right?
Okay.
You're like my son. Like for real, like don't say anything. You are my child and I feel like I need to, you've helped me a lot and I feel like I need to help you wherever I can because I genuinely care about you, not just for like this short-term stuff. I care about you in the future, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I care about what's going to happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when you say things or you do things, I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's going to be okay. Cut that, but it's going to be okay. You know, like we gotta work together. You gotta help me help you. You know,
Okay.
you gotta help me help you. And then I'm like, yo, I'm only here once a week. What else is going out the other 6 days that I'm not listening to?
Whoa, yeah, well, we cut it out. They're pretty good.
Good, okay.
They're pretty good. I just say random.
You say
know?
random things.
I say random. I just say my thoughts, man. But wouldn't it be just great if we just left it all in sometimes?
I think people would like me better if I said my thoughts.
So maybe
But
you
then
should start
there's
doing
that
it.
select group of people that regardless if you just say like your intrusive thoughts always, they will twist it and make you a bad person. Where like I genuinely have pure intentions. I just think that I am rude.
Yeah, you're rude. But but
You didn't hesitate.
no hesitation. But like, cause I get you though. Like I'm good with it because I understand it.
Yeah, the other day actually I was talking to people and I was like, I'm really rude, but the one person that can handle me the best is Bradley.
Yeah.
Like I'm so mean. Like I wouldn't put up with me if I was anyone else. I'm annoying. I'm rude.
I always remember the times you're like, you snap at me and I'm like, what the
Yeah, you're like, what the Sarah? And then I'm like, oh my God, he just questioned my character. I need to pipe down. Like he's right. But like you're the one person that's really good at handling it without ever, like you could easily dish it back at me or like, you know, put me in my place. Cause I've seen you get mad and I get scared on the inside when you get mad. You do this whole like hand thing and the finger thing when you're talking to someone. Now, listen, and then you touch them on their chest. And then I'm like, oh my God, he's never done that with me at least. Like, even though I probably say the most like BS ever, but you're like always nice.
Yeah, you flip.
Yeah, I flip, but you handle it so well.
I'm basically a father.
Thank you.
So I don't think I'm your son. You know, I'm more like a father.
You are.
I'm
I
like
feel
a
like we
father.
both have, you know, I feel like I'm your mother.
Dude, I was gonna say something that was so important and I forgot it.
What were you gonna say? We were talking about
It was right before that.
I was rude. Before I was
No,
like,
no, it was-
I have good intention, but I'm rude.
Fuck. Forgot it, dude.
It'll come up.
I think I just want to train. That's all I want to do nowadays.
All right. Are you gonna go back to the gym after this?
I have to, yeah. I'm gonna
Oh.
train 100%. I'm gonna go to the old gym. I've been
Ooh.
training there. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to film one of those like little montage things for Raw.
Yeah, you gotta go hard.
I'm going to. I'm gonna talk to Nate maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, people are loving that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Loving it. I'm just waiting till, you know, the other side starts dick riding extra hard.
So we cut that.
No, don't cut that. Leave that. That's great. Because it's going to happen. And I just like say it. I like to say it because so that when it happens, everyone goes, oh, wait a sec. And then they can't pretend like they didn't, you know? That's the best part because I know it's going to happen. But no, everyone is loving it. And it's like, for me, I'm like, damn, what the was I waiting for?
That's your issue too, is once you start doing something, you're like, why haven't I done this sooner? Bitch, because you didn't know how the results would be sooner.
Oh, no.
You have that problem. Stop doing that.
Doing what?
Looking constipated.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not constipated. I twice this morning.
Oh, I haven't.
Do you
heard-
every morning?
No, women don't.
No, I mean, be honest. Like,
Yeah,
we're
bro,
friends. Come on.
twice a day.
Twice a day?
Yeah.
AM, PM?
Huh?
AM, PM?
I'm kidding. I don't know. It depends what I eat.
I always in the morning. Healthy. You know what I've been doing too as well? I was drinking the bone broth. I've been drinking the bone broth now for like a month. Holy I feel incredible.
Really?
Yes.
Should I go buy some? Is it chicken bone broth?
No. Beef bone broth.
Why not chicken?
It's not the same. It's not the same. There's a lot of nutrients in the beef bone broth, and there's a lot of protein in it too.
You just
It's
buy
good
it?
for your gut. It's good for your skin. It's so good.
Your skin is low key glowing.
That's what I'm saying.
You kind of look like you're like him.
I honestly, I feel like I'm him. I feel like I'm like 7 years younger right now.
So what? You'd be 42?
Yeah, about 42. No, it's what's the math? I'm so bad at math. I can't do it. I'm not
How
even
old
gonna
are you
try.
right now?
27.
You're not 27. You're 34, right? So you'd be
Okay.
27. 7 years
27.
ago. You
Yeah.
feel 27.
I feel honestly, I feel 25 to 27. I feel great.
You're old.
You could be argued. Yes, some in a sense. In like dog years. Super old. I'm dead in dog years, basically.
Bruh.
No, straight up. Like if I was in dog years, I'd be crocked.
No,
I'm dead.
don't say that. No.
No, I would be. No dogs 34, and then what is it times how many years is dog
7.
year? 34 times 7?
Yeah.
Do the math. No dog's that old.
Obviously, because no dog lives 34 years.
But all dogs go to heaven.
238.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It'd be 238.
Mhm.
Holy.
I don't know.
I'm sad. You know what I'm sad about?
What?
That was because we were talking about the dog thing. Knowing that Bam is gonna die. That's sad. And my other dogs, obviously, but
But
she's the
Bam's like
closest.
your baby.
Yeah, she's my baby that's been with me from the very beginning.
Is it
Duno's?
Duno?
Yeah, Duno's
Give it
FaceTime
to
is
me,
back. Okay. Yo, we're doing a podcast, bro. Yeah, that's why I called you. What the hell with your Hidden Hills hat? Who are you? Drake? Okay, listen. French Montana. Okay. Sarah wanted to say something to you. She's I here.
Hi, Duno. How's it going? Good. I wanted to, say thank you for watching our podcast, and like if you're ever free for dinner, like let me know. What do you say?
No, just slide in the DM, bro.
Okay.
He's actually gonna, I believe it.
Okay. What's your type?
It don't matter, whatever you are.
That's Riz. What's your type? Whatever you are.
That's funny.
Okay. Brad might get jealous though. I'm just letting you know.
Bro, I would never get jealous. No. Duno, you got that. It's all you.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, you got me, bro. All right, I love you.
Wait, have any of your
Raw
other
gear.
friends like asked about me? Like, yo, what's good with Sarah?
No.
Or just Duno?
Just Duno. Yeah, no one else.
Would you ever tell me if anyone else asked about me?
Yeah, what the Well, wait. Who else? One other person. But I think I told you this a while ago. I don't know. I just don't keep track of that kind of shit. But people have been like, yo, what's good with Sarah? I'm like, I think she's a lesbian. Imagine if I was that big of a hater. Could you imagine? Dude, that's funny. Like, I swear girls do shit like that. Like if the guy like, yeah, no, I think he's gay. It's like,
Yeah, no, if I brought you around and like, whenever we were
gay.
together, not you, anyone. And then, some of my girlfriends like, yo, what's good with him? I'd be like, oh, he's gay. Like, don't even try.
No, I would never say that.
Or I'd be,
Because like for you, it's extra funny. Because like maybe.
what do you mean maybe? No, I'm straight. As an arrow.
Straight but asexual.
Straight but asexual. But like if someone had a gun to my head, like, guys,
Yeah, I get it.
like,
It's funny though. How does someone become asexual? Or you're just born that way?
no, I think once you get hurt too many times. I'm kidding. I don't think it's that. I think it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just
You're afraid of intimacy, it seems like, in a way.
not even intimacy, but I don't think that I'm very sexual. That's
Yeah,
what
well,
it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does someone get
It's
that
not that
way?
I'm scared of whatever. It's just like, I think it's mindset. More mindset.
Yeah, I just don't understand. I guess I don't understand that. I don't understand.
This just
what
got
the
brighter.
Who
You
did
see
that?
that?
I didn't
Camera?
touch that.
No, no one did. It was the ghost.
The ghost of mommy and daddy talk.
For real.
No, seriously. Like, about how, like, I don't know. I guess because I can't relate to it. It's just interesting to me. Like, I can't relate to being like, oh, I don't want to have sex. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what it is. It's just like, I don't care about that whatsoever. Like, maybe when I find my husband and when I have kids, like, but like, I don't think about doing that, like, ever.
You're not just saying that just to sound a certain way.
No, like, I'm not gonna lie. I love, like, cuddles is nice, and like, like having someone to share like special moments with is nice. Like,
Yeah.
all of that stuff is nice. Like, getting to know someone for like them and knowing their like what they've been through, their hardships. Like, I'm not saying that like I'm opposed to getting to know people. I'm just saying like that like section of it. Like,
I know. I just wonder where that comes, because I get like that, all that, like, it sounds good. And I'm not saying you're saying that because it sounds good, but like, I understand all that. I just don't, and my mind doesn't get the, like, why would you not be interested in sex then?
I don't know. I'm just like, that's like, I'm gonna wait for my husband. Like, that's for that.
And you're not just saying that to sound like, look
No,
at me.
no. I know, like, I've mentally made a promise to myself. Like, in the girls group chat, like, I'm always texting them. Like, they'll bring something up or they'll bring someone up, and I'm like, no, guys, like, you guys know the deal. Like, we're waiting. But I think I'll be married soon enough. Like, it's not something that I think about. I feel like guys maybe think about it more because of like the hormones or whatever. But
Sex.
yes,
Not marriage. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
sex. But I'm saying like I don't think about it like that until you bring it up every podcast. But like, I don't be thinking about that like that.
I know. I can't relate. That's why I'm just
Yeah.
asking questions, because I'm like, I don't.
But you're also just different. I feel like you're just like extra like
Extra what? What, extra horny, you're saying?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, because like you're a gym bro.
Ah, the testosterone.
And you have the extra like
testosterone.
You have testosterone, you inject testosterone, you eat testosterone for breakfast.
Eat
like I don't know.
testosterone?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. You just like I think you have like a surplus. Like gym bros, I think have even more.
I feel like I think it might be an Italian thing. I feel like he's a horny Italian.
But he's also a gym bro.
He hasn't worked out in a while, but I feel like he's still a horny. He just gave a thumbs
He said,
up. I think it's like, I don't know, just certain, I don't know. Who knows? Am I right or wrong? Yeah, it's the guy
but I
thing.
think it's again, we had this argument last podcast. It's some guys. It's not all guys. Because I'm friends with guys and they're not some of them are the way you guys are saying, and some of them are like not like that whatsoever.
Like they don't like sex, or they're not as like.
Oh, maybe not that they don't like sex, but they just like that's not their whole objective, maybe. I'm not saying
What
it's
the
your
fuck
whole
are they
objective.
doing? Yeah, see
Not
that?
to me, to other like when we go out, I try to like set them up.
And they're like, I'm such a good guy. Yeah, I don't care about that kind of stuff.
No, they don't. Those words don't come out.
Cap.
Those words don't come out of their mouth. I think it's the actions that show it, not the words you say.
What actions? Oh my God, I just want to talk to you and cuddle you and really get to know you in your heart and really love you and care for you.
Yeah, where's he at? I want that.
How's that going
I want that.
for those guys? How's that going?
Probably good because they can marry me for real.
Yeah. Until they're like, and you're like, oh, and they're like, what the right? We need intervention for you.
No, you don't. I'm perfect the way I am. I'm perfect. Why is Sylvie laughing?
I don't know why he's laughing, but it makes it more funny.
I am perfect. I'm perfect in my own eyes.
You are perfect. Yes.
And in your eyes.
In your own eyes. In the eyes that are your own.
And in yours. I'm
Eyes that you
perfect.
have on your head.
You've told me, like, you've texted me before. I mean, I deleted the text, but you told me.
Because
Like,
you never got the text.
you texted me before, like, Sarah, like, you're so perfect. I could not have asked for, like, a more perfect human being to be in my life, like, as a friend. And I have that text message, like, somewhere.
Yeah, show it to me.
Well, I did just get a new phone, so it's like,
Oh,
yeah.
that new phone.
But what I'm saying.
I'll check our messages. Let me pull that out. I'll search it. You know, you could search in messages.
Let's not waste any time doing that. We need to get
We
down.
shouldn't. No, let's not waste any time.
Yo,
You just search
I
real
thought
quick.
you were gonna set up the date thing.
Oh, that's right. Well, we haven't set it up yet. There's a lot of people who want to do it. A lot
Really?
of fans who want to do it.
Okay.
And then there's like 7 different
Why don't you have
girls.
Duno as one of them?
He'll do it. Yeah, he'll definitely do it. And then there's like 7 girls that are really highly interested.
7?
Yeah.
But low key, like, I'm straight. I swear to God, I'm straight. I swear to God, I'm straight. But whenever a girl compliments me, it means more.
Why?
I'm flattered more because she went out of her way, even if she's like bi or whatever.
Why when girls compliment more? You think it means more? I feel like girls give compliments just because like they're girls and they're like, we got like girl
Yeah,
power.
maybe, but they don't give them to girls. No, where has girl power been? All I know about girls, at least in the industry, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
Girls in this industry are ruthless. It's all a competition.
Yeah.
It's all a competition.
Why? What do you feel that just because of like the way people interact on social media or interact in person?
No, bro, because I think on social media, maybe you can be fake and comment like the hard eyes on another girl's picture, but then you see her in person and it's like,
Damn.
beef. It's on site. I don't
Girl beef's crazy. Because like it's probably like really undercooked.
Yeah, it is.
And-
There's nothing there for it to be. It's just competition or jealousy or resentment or something. Grow the up.
Damn. I think you should fight someone.
Dumbass girls that I've never done shit to, and they got issues with me, and even though I've never said anything, done anything.
Who has issues with you?
Dumbass. I made a comment that was rude, apparently, to everyone. But yeah, girls are rude. Girls are mean.
Yeah, that's okay though.
I think girls tend to be mean to other girls. There's no girl power. You need to be nice. You know, even if, someone's
Yeah, that
better.
feminist shit flopped.
Even if someone's better than you, suck it up. Okay?
Yeah, suck it up. Definitely. Suck it up.
And there's no need for jealousy. There's no need to compare yourself to someone else because They're not better than you in all aspects, okay?
Why does my Twitter not work right now?
Like, girls,
Oh, here we go.
girls, get it together and be nice to other girls. If there's any girls watching this, whatever beef you have with some other girl, let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
They should keep their beef directed at men.
No, I'm not even saying that, but
kidding.
I'm saying, like,
No, keep your shit
Like,
focused on yourself.
don't waste your time like beefing with someone else, like regardless of what it is. Like, just, I mean, I always say it's better to be the bigger person and apologize so that it's at least your conscience is clear. You know, that's how I see things. Because if I don't just apologize and store it away and know that I did everything, then I just keep revisiting the situation. Like, did I do something wrong? Like, maybe I should have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But if I just suck it up, apologize, and like wipe my hands clean and like, you know, tell myself like, yeah, maybe I was wrong. I do need to apologize. And then I move on from it. Way better, I think.
Yeah, but why do you think that can be so hard sometimes?
It's
Like-
an ego thing for sure. It's hard. I've had situations where, like, you know, I had this really good friend for a long time. We lived close to each other. And, you know, I definitely did some wrong in that situation of, you know, our falling out. I did things that maybe, you know, maybe I would lie about some things or go behind her back. Okay. I was definitely wrong in the situation. And then she was like, I don't want to be friends anymore. And then for so long, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it wasn't even that bad, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, maybe a year or two later, I was like, you know what? Like, I need to apologize because it took a toll on me. It was like the first friendship I've had that had a falling out. And I was like, trying to see that, you know, she has a point. She's right. I was wrong for some of the things I did, some of the things I said. And I apologized. And now, like, I don't think about it like that anymore. But for so long, I would think about it like that because I didn't apologize.
What do you say to the other side? Because I've had the other problem, which is like I've taken too much blame and not been like not being aware enough of like, okay, there was also other stuff that was done to me. Like, I'll make it all my fault. You know what I'm saying?
You have a tendency of doing that.
Yeah, which is a problem.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Regardless, you always, I feel like, turn it and you're like, well, but also me. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you can lay off yourself for a second and focus on the other person.
So my question is like, why do you think that's harder for some people than not? Like, that's hard. That was hard for me to get over that point. Like, I'd always like tend to just focus on my actions in it and not like the fact that like the person also did this, and this. And I'm kind of just like, oh, I could have done this differently though. So it's on me.
I think for me, it's like you always have to try to tell the story to someone else from an outside perspective, an unbiased perspective. Like, you don't leave out the things that they said or that you said. You try to like acknowledge all the events occurred. Like, in your case, you only acknowledge on the things you said or you did, right? But
Yeah.
not with like how they responded or how they reacted. All of those things need to be taken into account when analyzing a situation.
Yeah.
You can't, because I'm the opposite. I always think of like him or her, they did this to me, they did that to me, they did this to me, and I was perfect. My issue is that. Your issue is that like
opposite.
I did this, this, and this, and like
Yeah.
they were perfect. No, there's somewhere in the middle where you have to acknowledge both ends. Like, she said this, I should not have reacted like that. That's on me. I can only control how I react, and I should not have reacted that way.
Yeah.
You know? But she was also out of pocket for saying that. Like, you need to acknowledge both sides.
Yeah.
You know,
I
it's a
struggle with that sometimes.
It's a part of growing up. You'll get there.
I'm almost there. I'm 20, so it's like I'm growing.
Of course.
I'm
Of
gonna-
course.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Were you born
Crazy
on
how I
leap year or
age
something?
backwards. Huh?
Were you born on leap year or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Something just the backwards thing. The Benjamin Button thing. I go backwards or right? Is that a thing? Am I sorry? Do
Don't
you know
talk.
that Brad Pitt played that character?
What year?
What year? What was the movie?
Yeah.
It was
Before my
time ago.
time.
I was younger then.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ooh, Adam22 just hit me up to do the podcast. Let's do an interview. I'll give you approval on it.
No dumper?
Huh?
I just said no dumper, but no jumper.
No, I think Plug Talk. He asked me to be on Plug Talk.
Are you
What?
serious?
What? Yeah,
you
he
should
said,
do it.
He said, hey, Sarah, let's do that interview. I have 2 podcasts, Plug Talk and No Jumper. Let's do Plug Talk.
Let me see. I don't think he'd ask you that.
Yeah, it says that. What do I
Let me see.
say?
Oh, okay, it doesn't say that. I don't think it would say plug talk.
I'm kidding. He didn't say that.
I wouldn't work with the asexual thing.
Yeah, no, oh, no. I was joking. I was trying to pretend like I didn't know
You
what
should
it
go
was.
do it. You should do it.
What, plug talk or no jumper?
No jumper.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do no jumper.
Do it. What are you gonna talk about besides me?
Yeah, he's probably gonna
obviously?
ask me a lot about you, and I'll just be like, bro, like, we're just friends. Like, come on, you know, like.
What are you doing right now, you weirdo?
I don't know. I was trying to like make a clip, but I couldn't.
Stupid.
I'm gonna be like Bradley. I respect him. He's a good person, but I don't want to talk about him. Like, he's irrelevant.
He's irrelevant. He was cool 10 years ago.
Yeah, he was cool. Like, he was cool a minute ago.
Dude.
So guys, maybe I need to not be annoying. Do you think if I was someone else looking at me, would I like me? Yeah, I would. No brainer.
Wow, I love how you just did that all by yourself. That was great. That was perfect.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Yeah. Wow. Anyways, Conor McGregor's gonna fight again.
I know. I saw that. I was
He's gonna
hoping
fight
he'd
Mike
fight.
Chandler.
I was hoping he'd fight at UFC 300. But I don't think it's
Yeah, I don't
300.
think he's ready yet. He's gonna fight heavier too.
Really?
Yeah, he's definitely been on the sauce.
That's gonna be crazy. They get tested. What do you mean? But on the
Yeah,
sauce.
he's been on the sauce. Definitely been on the sauce, which is dope. So
Why
COVID
did you give it to him? Like, is that how you know?
No, but he had the puffy face. He's bigger. He was bigger. Like, he was puffy face for a minute, which is like, you know.
Maybe he got stung by some bees. In
Oh,
the
yeah?
face.
Mm-hmm.
Or he like, does he have a wife?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe his wife like brought home a cat and they did not know that Connor was allergic to cats, and then the cat hair like got on Connor's face.
And it made him blow up and get jacked and have a puffy face.
And then like he got
Yeah.
swollen, obviously from the cat hair. And his wife was like, "No, like I don't want to get rid of Mittens. Like I don't want to get rid of her." Mittens is the cat.
The cat, okay.
And then Connor's like,
I'll fight Michael Chandler now.
he's like, "No, like get rid of her." And then
Okay.
she's like, "No, Mittens." And then so he's just been living like with Puff because like he loves his wife so much, and like the cat like would make her happy.
Yeah, or he just took steroids to recover from his injury. And that's like the most plausible thing, which honestly,
I don't know.
think is a good
Comments.
idea.
What do you think? Because these two are really like good stories. I'm
Mittens or recover from the injury. Honestly, I think it was to recover from the injury.
I
And
think-
I'm here for it because I just want to see that mother fight again.
I'll just ask his wife.
Go ahead, text her.
Hey, Mrs. McGregor. How's Mittens doing?
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cute picture. Yeah, no, I get it. That's what I was telling Bradley. Exactly. The swelling and everything. Yeah. No steroids. Got it.
No, Sarah. Okay, confirmed.
Confirmed. Told you.
Imaginary wife conversation. Thank you. No, I want to know, what do they think? I'm telling you, I think so. Which is, who cares at the end of the day? I mean, hopefully he hasn't sustained it into the fight, but I think like it's good that he's recovered because like the
Like
sport.
peptides.
Nah, I mean maybe some peptides, probably that too.
What else? Like if you were to guess his cycle, what would it be?
A little growth hormone, a little testosterone, and some BPC 157. Yeah,
That's
a
what you'd
peptide.
run?
That's a
Oh.
peptide. Yeah, recovery
Nice.
for sure. That's probably what it was.
Hmm.
Small amount. I
Wait,
don't think
do you
he's taking
think,
a lot.
what was that called? Peptides. What was it?
BPC 157.
BPC 157.
Yeah.
Does that fix heartbreak?
It's funny. It's like it's a strong, like kind of like anti-inflammatory. It's good for a
Perfect.
lot of stuff.
Like
Can
for my heart.
uninflame the heart, maybe.
Perfect. I'm gonna take some
Stick it
of that.
right there. Don't stick it right there, guys. By the way, just FYI. Yeah, I'd say jokes like that, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I feel bad.
No, give me some of those peptides. I need some fix.
Why do you have
fixes.
heartbreak?
It's been broken for a long time. Not because of
Who
men.
broke it?
No one per se broke it. You know,
Your
sometimes.
dad? Holy sh! It got so like, dude, the energy was crazy. It got so real first. Did you feel that?
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah. Wow. That was intense.
If
All
I had a gun with 2 bullets in it,
You. Oh,
and like the worst person in the world was standing right next to you, I would just shoot you twice.
damn.
Just where he was
Well-
talking. Don't say well.
No.
Because,
I was gonna say, oh, yeah. No, Jesus Christ. You're making it worse. Jesus Christ.
I was trying to help.
Oh my God. You almost killed me.
Are you okay?
Holy
Do you,
Oh.
need, do you need CPR? Sylvie!
Zin, sponsor us. We need you.
Sylvie, give him CPR. Are you
Yeah,
okay?
come kiss me, bro. That was one of those moments. Dog, it's funny.
Ew, are you okay?
Yeah.
Genuine. I'm sorry.
Well,
I
he's
pushed-
kind of like a little me. You know, so it'd be like,
Kissing yourself.
Self. Which is weird.
Or it'd be like kissing your son, which is also.
Yeah. Weird as. How did we get here? What's happening?
Why did earlier you say if my
Oh my
homies
God.
ask about you, I'm like, yeah, she's lesbian.
It's funny because it was funny. I think no, I've never said you're lesbian.
Do you think you're a pretty crier?
Pretty crier?
Like ugly crier, sorry. Are you an ugly crier?
Probably ugly as. Yeah.
Comments.
Super ugly.
Do you think Brad's an ugly crier?
You didn't see me cry.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
probably
think you're an
ugly
ugly crier. You're composed, but you cry.
Hmm.
But I'm like.
Wait, someone said, was it you? Someone said I have the. It was you who said how I cry is like this like specific way. Was it you? Like I cry and then like. I don't know. Someone said this to me.
Must
Well,
be
they've seen me on the internet crying like a specific way, like more than once.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyways,
I don't know, but you're composed when you cry.
composure.
Yeah. I'm like.
Have you haven't cried on camera?
I think maybe I have a little bit.
No. You always try and cut it out.
Yeah, bro. I try to stop before. I'm not weak. I'm so weak.
I'm not weak. You should just talk about your problems, man. Just be honest. Okay, you got some things.
I got a thing.
I don't know if that was good. to
Gyat.
say.
Gyat.
What?
Gyat.
Damn.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Gyat? No, gyat.
Goddamn. Goddamn?
Yeah, me for real.
No, not you.
Yo, someone, you, whoever this was, commented on my Instagram picture the other day, was like, you know, it'd make her better was if she had you. You, Mike, or whatever your name was.
I love how that one hit you deep, though.
How about you? Suck it.
Suck what?
It.
What's it?
I don't know. Why don't you watch how many calories you shove up your mouth?
That's your response to
I don't
mine?
know. What do I say? I'm not good at cooking. Shut up, Mike. Cock.
Well, guys, that's I think it's all we have today.
Wait, no.
Come back on the next episode of
I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking.
Okay, go ahead. Please actually cook.
I love you guys. Let me zip this up. And if you guys find me annoying, like I said earlier, head on over to Raw Talk and get the out of the comments.
Subscribe. Every
Please
Thursday.
like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Do we have an ad?
No,
No
I
ads.
checked.
Zin, hit us up. She's an avid Zin user.
I'm not.
She's not. I kind of am though.
Guys,
And so is Sylvie.
I appreciate you guys watching, our podcast. It was probably one of the best things to happen to me in 2023, and I'm so excited to like make it something even bigger in 2024.
Yeah, if you didn't have this, you'd be like, done.
Yeah, it's nice
dude.
because it's my excuse to like talk to you.
Wait a sec.
We don't talk like ever until like we do this pod.
I know.
Which
no,
is
I
nice.
hit you up. I hit you up. I was like, yo, everything's good. I've done that a few times since we talked about it. I also said you should bring your mom. Not on the pod, but like you should bring your mom to
Yeah,
come say hi.
I will.
She's probably really proud of you.
I don't know.
Dude, I was going to say some up shit, but I'm not going to do it.
Thank you.
Yep.
I love you guys. Let's have a good 2024. It's
Good
gonna be good.
2024.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be amazing.
Try to
I feel great.
incorporate some physical activity. Try to, journal a little bit, talk about your feelings, write about your feelings. Try to make improvements going into 2024. Strive for something bigger.
That was great. Okay, guys.
We love you.
We love you.
From mommy and daddy, sincerely, we thank you all for, watching us and incorporating us into your day. And, we look forward to our next episode.
It's funny because I want to make this a joke, but it's like actually serious. We're sincere.
What do you want to say?
No, I wanted to make it a joke.
Why
but
don't
like,
you make it sincere for them?
No, it was sincere. It is.
On your
I can't even
behalf,
make
like
it a
I'm
joke.
thanking
No,
them.
I'm grateful as for everyone who's watched me for a million years. I'm surprised they still do.
Yeah, bro. Like for me, it's like she kind of fresh. You, it's like
Dude, yeah,
you've
buddy,
been around the block more
like,
times than I can count.
I've been on these streets grinding.
You've been in the streets for
yeah,
real.
I just wonder. I honestly, I
you
wonder.
set up a tent on Skid Row for real.
What?
What?
No, I haven't.
I
Lately,
drive by late at night, throw them some.
I haven't done that lately.
All right.
Dude, my van's back. Guess what I'm doing? I'm leaving again. I'm disappearing.
I don't like when you do this. Can you like fake me?
No, I want to detach.
Yeah, you can detach with me.
Well, that's no, because you'd be like, you got a Snapchat, you f***ing dummy.
Oh my God, I'm sorry that I actually like care about you.
No, I
And I
know.
try to make you the most amount of money. Like
No,
you helped
you
me.
do, you do.
You
do.
scratched my back. I'm trying to scratch yours. You did?
Yeah. God, I
just-
want to make so many funny jokes, and it's just like, I can't.
I love you guys. We'll see you next week, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. And Bradley, get that camera out of my face.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys. I love you. I don't want to say bye. God, fuck, bye. Oh, no, you hang up first. No,
Yo, it's stupid.
you hang up first. Yo, you hang up first. Yo, you hang up
I'm
first.
already done, dude.
You hang up first.
God, I hope that gets clipped.
You hang up first.